Episode 90. Hello. And look at that. Oh, it's almost summer. The sun is trying its best, bless it. Look at that. Oh, it said it was going to be crap all week. Very nice. Oh. Anyway, I'm going to go out for a quick hour. It's still windy, it's still actually a bit cold, but weather's dead right. So I'm not doing out crazy. I've not actually got a route, but I'm gonna go. Oh, I don't know when I'm gonna go actually. I've not really thought it through, to be fair. I just want to get into the sun, go somewhere, and when I see it, I know it's where I want to be. But I've got a cheeky tin in my backpack, and I'm gonna go and sit and have a very quick liquid lunch. Oh, there's not going to be anything really new other than the sun, which I suppose it was sunny in the last episode, wasn't it? The Sheffield one. I really enjoyed that ride. I'm getting a bit stressed towards the end. The sun quickly going down and getting really cold and all the boggy fields and stuff, but it's all part of it, I suppose. Yeah, I found it quite difficult at times. I'm going to regret going this way, I think, because it's just going to take me on to TPT and then I'll be stuck with nothing to talk about, nothing to look at. Bloody hell. Anyway, this is a nice little downhill bit. Yeah, I'm liking everything at the minute. Channel's doing pretty decent. You know, them subs are slowly climbing up, which is making me quite jolly. Views are pretty good, in the right direction, so yeah. So it all started when I got my new bike, which is nice, I suppose. I'm doing a lot more stuff with like the shorts and that, trying to quickly catch back up with episodes to get back to where I am now. So then when I release an episode and I can release the short afterwards, and kind of do more like a out now thing instead of like talking about Christmas, which were, 3 months ago, 2 months ago. I don't know. Anyway, I'm almost caught up so that I can plod on. Oh, it's cold. Come on, sun, come back out. Yeah. So yeah, the mission of today is to find either a bench, a stool, a seat, I don't know, a rock that looks and feels how I do on the inside when the sun comes out. I don't know. Something. Sorry, I've got to stop being so overly Yorkshire. I had people take it piss at me on one of my reels the other day because I said 40, 30 to 40, and they were like, oh, 40, bloody 40. Oh dear. Yeah, so the last episode I could have really easily split it into two, but I've got the dilemma now where, although that turned out to be a 30-mile ride, cutting it into two would have meant my average for each episode would have only been about 15, and I'm never going to get this mileage thing done if that's the way I'm going every week. So I'm trying to not de-Yorkshire, because I'll always be speaking Yorkshire, but I'm trying to enunciate for the wider audience and for the benefit of those that watch in with subtitles because they can't understand what I'm saying. I will try my best to speak the mother tongue. One good bit of news about down here, Stairfoot section of TPT, is that the flooding has finally gone. So I've been avoiding this part for quite a while because it's just caked. And me and Jess went on a bit of a walk the other day. Started listening to the Harry Potter audio book at the full cast edition. It's really good. So she read the books when she was young, and I never have. I've only watched the films. And yeah, I'm finding it absolutely fascinating. We're only about 5 chapters into book 1, but I did this walk pretty much what we're riding today. I did this on my own, and then I think I did like 3 chapters on the audiobook, and I was like, Jess, can we do this walk tomorrow and just start again and just listen to it together? And that's what we've done. Now I know there's a nice bench up there, but I ain't done enough mileage, so that's not for me. You know where I could go? So behind Cortonwood, which is actually where I walked at that time, behind Cortonwood Retail Park, there is the big mound where the pit stack used to be, Cortonwood Pit. And I think I rode to the top of there in the episode 30 something, Hilltop Heatwave it's called. And yeah, it was 31 degrees the height of last summer, and I was absolutely in bits. I don't think I've ever sweat like that in my life, and bear in mind I was like 3 stone heavier than I am now. Oh, just sliding past. Cheers. Whoop, hey up. Yeah, so I've got quite a lot of timber. Feeling a lot better for this summer, hoping I can, plod along. All part of it. Yeah, this is the area that were flooded. Like all this that you can see here was completely underwater. It's finally sorted now. I don't know what they've done, but come on, cat, at it, road. I've got a new bell. I don't know if you can see it, but it's orange. Well, now it's black with this tiny, subtle, little tiny bit of orange there, and it's I can ding it up like this. Very nice sound. But what I can also do is pull it down, and it becomes a cattle bell style bell. So if I'm going downhill and just a mad shit, and I ain't got time to ding-a-ling-a-ling, so I need both hands held on. I don't know why I'd ever need it, but oh, I found it so funny. Anyway, that's my useless purchase of the month. I got it basically because it looks the exact orange that I needed it to be, which is that one. And the other one was annoying me. It was doing like a really faint rattle when I was riding. I could always hear it pissing me off. That. Oh, well, it's not very loud. Cheers. Bloody hell. That's not great, is it? The first time to actually ding-a-ling-a-linging and they didn't hear it. Hey dear. Right, Cortonwood. So I'm going to go on here for a little bit. Veer right, go towards the Canal way. I'll ride across the canal, really nice little bit of stretch. Come at Cortonwood from the backs, it should be quite nice. I was tempted to go that way. I've got no route. I've got no route on my phone. I'm not doing anything. I'm just plodding. I was sat on Strava and I was trying to plot something, and Jess is like, "Will you just go already? Just get out." Oh. I wonder if I'd get to the top of that. Not breaking my neck. I mean, can't see myself getting up it in one go, but I'm gonna give it a go. Whoa. Yeah. Nice. Not quite. Yeah, I couldn't make it to the top, that one. Not a bit much. Can't seem to get any grip. Come on. There we go. I mean, it's sludgy, but usually when you get started, it's not too bad. Oh man, this is nice. I've never been up here. I don't think I've even walked up here, to be fair. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm not sure how I'm going to get back down, but bloody hell, I'm high. Really cool. Well, there's a bit of a route in front. Might as well go for it. It'd be rude not to. You know what? That was just like an impulsive. Saw it. You know what? Let's just go for it. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, fuck up. Nearly come off. That's what can happen. I slid all over the place. Bloody hell. Right, left or right? I'm gonna go. Left looks better actually. This is just gonna go back down. No, I'll be right. I can do it again another day. It's not like I'm far from home. Bloody hell. Oh, sludge. Nice. Get out, you scrap iron. This is too. I mean, this is nice. It's too much for going fast down because it's mad sludgy. Yep. Ah. Yep. Nice. Oh yeah, I never knew this way over here. I don't think any of my group will know. So, oh wow, it's just there, as if. Yeah. Nice. I'll definitely come back this way. Yep. Yep. Right, we're at the forbidden zone. This is the area where all conversation just evaporates from my brain. As soon as I get past this post here. Here it is. Honestly, when I were a young kid, so funny. No. Oh dear. Right, yes, I'm gonna go to the top of that massive hill at Cortonwood, sit there, have 10 minutes, a cheeky swift half. I don't actually like the beer I've got. It was 3 for whatever, and I thought, oh yeah, I've had that before, I think it's all right. Anyway, turns out, not a fan. I was quite concerned that after riding so much of the downhill stuff over at Lady Canning's in the last episode, that I'd be quite, oh, blackbird, I'd be quite worried about not finding level surface the same again. Can't wait. You know, just stuff like this, just been enjoying being out. I thought, all I'm going to want to do is just go to crazy downhill stuff, and it's just not the case, thankfully. I like doing it. I'm really looking forward to going back again, but it's just not everything. I enjoyed the ride over the tops just as much as the downhill bit, because I was just seeing all this new scenery and stuff. I'm gonna have to organise a group or something from Sheffield all the way across to where I can never remember the name of the chuffing place, wherever I got the train from before. Keep wanting to say Colchester, but it's not. Dromfield. Thank you. Oh. All right, buddy.
Sorry about that.
No worries. Right, so what else happened? After my ride to Sheffield, I ended up going back to town the next day. Popped round to pick some bits and bobs up, because obviously I'd had my tyres redone, I'd had a full service and all this stuff. And I kind of didn't log in my brain that I'd have to take all the crap with me, because there was basically 2 new, like perfectly new, like a big Betty and a whatever the other one's called, can't remember. I don't know, Monkey Marge or something. Yeah, and they were pretty much brand new, but I've gave the 27.5 to my brother to put on his bike because he's knackered and all inner tubes and that. Help. Yeah, so he's got them. Hopefully he's all right. And then, yeah, the 29, I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but if anybody wants to see it, let me know. I'll post it here. Obviously, I can't go back to it now, so happy days. Oh. Hiya. Oh, I got a nod. Nice. I've missed playing that, you know, seeing how many people say hello or not. This is like the perfect path for it. Although when I try to play it when I wait for them to say it first, it usually ends up being 0. So yeah, you get the occasional, but yeah. Anyway, I need suggestions. I need suggestions for rides within, I don't know, 20 minutes drive or half an hour train, I don't know, of Barnsley. Yeah, a bit further than that actually. Yeah, I need suggestions within 40 minutes drive or train. Ladybow were alright, but it were a bit far mucking around and all that. Then again, I do need to go back in the summer to try all the south side of it. So I'll be doing that. It'll be completely different on this bike compared to the old Carrera. Rest in peace. Rest in pieces. Actually, I say rest in pieces. It looks better now than it's ever looked. So I donated it to my father-in-law, and he's basically just rebuilt it. He's bought loads of like partial working bits off eBay and whatnot, and he's just redone it completely. And apparently, it's working better than ever. So I'm looking forward to going for a ride with him. Since I absolutely demolished it, 3,000 miles on that beast. Probably more actually. All times I'd forgot to start recording Strava and whatnot. I don't know. Anyway, we'll not have that problem with this one because it records as soon as you set off. So, happy days. I've missed my turning. Bloody hell. That's me waffling on. Actually, I've missed my... Fine. This way. Oh, I'm really annoyed actually. Quite like that canal route. Great. I think Phil B right now is at the top of Kilimanjaro, which is pretty insane. The last I heard from him, he was at the base camp. I'd sent some pictures and whatnot, and looking at his Strava, so I'm hoping he's made it to the top, bless him. If there's anyone I know that can do it, it's him. He's an absolute endless machine of stamina. So good on you, mate, if you've smashed it. Looking forward to seeing you when you get back. Oop. This is a bit annoying, I've missed all Canal. Bloody hell. Ah well, I'll go down and look at Pond. I suppose that's might be just as nice. Oh no, there's one to us left, so we can get a bit of a view. It's actually been quite a while since I've rode down here. I've definitely not done it on this bike. I think the last time was New Year's Day with Phil B, Speak at Devil. And this was where I stopped with Dave for a beer. That was quite nice. We'll be doing another ride together soon. I don't think our big raining mess of a ride that we did convinced him to buy an e-bike. Oh dear. For anyone who's remotely interested in the technology side of stuff, get ready, my TED Talk. I always upload all my videos in 4K 60 frames, and no matter what device I look at on, YouTube just compresses the absolute shit out of every single one. It looks so bad. I've tried following every tip to get it good, and I just can't do it. So maybe I'm gonna stick to the same bit rate, but try and do 30 frames instead of 60. So theoretically, the video should be half as chunky. Then maybe they'll feel less of a need to compress it as much, and maybe the quality will come through. It's such a shame because when I play it on my computer, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Some of the rides I've done, I was like, oh. And then you go anywhere that's got foliage like this, or big forests and trees and stuff, and it just looks gash on YouTube. It's such a shame. And I've looked into all the coding stuff, like the AV1 codecs and whatever you need to do to try and force YouTube to do it. But it doesn't matter. If someone's watching it, it auto converts it to whatever the H blah blah blah, and it just looks crap. So that's the end of that, really. It'd be nice if I could set up a platform that hosted them all in proper quality, but one, who's got time, who's got money, who's got any of it really, who's got hard drive space? Not me. Oh, glass, get away from me. Right, Cortonwood. So just behind here, B&Q over there, just behind Cortonwood there's a big hill, and I used to sit on there when I was a kid, get some potato crisp cuts from Morrison's, sit with a fridge milkshake, you know what I mean, and just chill out, I suppose. So I'm gonna have a little cruise round here. Very nice. Make my way Canal side, as far as I'll go really, just turn back around. Oh. This is the canal I wanted to be on. So I should have come along here, but it's fine. Oh, it is nice. Too noisy with cars though. I can't put myself through that. I'm overstimulated as it is. I keep talking about it every episode, and I will do a little bit of a bit on it. But I'm still doing the Young Lives vs Cancer 100 miles for March thing. I'm not going to call it a challenge because I pretty much do it every 2 and a bit weeks, more likely. But I'm gonna. There's a bit of a fundraising thing in the bottom if you want to chuck a cheeky £1 or 2 in there. It's really appreciated. Every mile that I do over 100, I'll be adding £1 in myself. So, yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. Oh, I committed then. I've always wanted to get up that. It just looks so steep. Yes, and sorry, I got distracted then with how well I did on that jump. I will be, for one of the episodes, hopefully anyway, all being well, we'll be on my little holiday in another European country. So I'm getting my bathroom done, and I don't like the idea of not having a bathroom for a week, so while that's all getting sorted, we're going to go bounce over to another country. So if anybody wants to guess where I'm going, feel free. There's no prizes. In fact, yeah, the prize can be part 1 29-inch Big Betty tyre, or Magic Mary, that's it, Magic Mary. How's about that? Don't say I don't give you out. No, I check that back, I'm keeping that. What you can win is a Trails Life window sticker. Yeah, I've got one of them. I hope there'll be a better way here. I don't really want to go up that hill. It's a bit sluggy. Sludgy. God, so that's the train tracks I was sat on when on one of the thumbnails. I'm just sat there basically. It's disused obviously, but when I was a kid you could get on and you could ride from there all the way down here and then back again. It was a really nice part of the heritage railway system, but gone like everything else. Yeah, more Canal. Even though the bar's shut at the end of the day, it's still nice to ride down. I'm gonna go left here. Normally I'd go straight on to the Elsick Heritage Centre, which is down there, which is where the Maison de Beer craft beer pub is, but Not open at the minute, so just gonna cruise on, I suppose. Let's get to the top of this hill and let's have a sit down. Now just there is where I came out of the hilltop heat wave. It was awful. It's absolutely awful to get down. I genuinely hated it. My drone had crashed. I got into like every bush possible. I couldn't brake, even though I had the hydraulics, so I was just sliding all over the place. It was grim. So we're gonna go just around. Tiny bit of road. I've been looking into a challenge that I want to set myself. And it's riding around town centre without riding on any road. Like, I know I'm not technically on the road now, but this would count as riding on the road. So I think I'm setting it as crossing road is okay. You can go over, but you can't ride along. So not even a little bit like up and then across then over. It has to be just, you know, straight over. And I keep getting about 3/4 of the way around town and I get getting stuck. So I've got to pull back a bit, make the map a bit longer, keep going around and I'm stuck again. So I'm trying to mix it up wherever I can. But it's the whole part over the top near Dodworth I'm struggling with. But it's going to end up being about 40-50 miles. But I'm going to do it. I like a little challenge, even if it takes me 9 hours to film it. I'll try and get that map set up and see if I can go for it. I think it might be interesting. Circling towns with no road. Do Barnsley first and then Doncaster, then Rotherham and then Sheffield and then, well, that'll be hard, Sheffield. I'd have to go probably over near Tankersley, which is other side of M1. Bloody hell. Oh, thanks. Right, steady ride through the centre of this little micro village. Very nice. And then we're pretty much at where we need to be. And I got a bit sad last time I did this. Because when I used to come here as a kid, it was proper pristine. It was almost like a monument to the mining shaft and all that kind of stuff. It was well looked after. It were all just nice clean grass and big boulders on top. And I went obviously last summer and it was just dire. Absolutely caked in nettles and thorns and shitty bushes, and I was just like, no. I know it's been 15, 20 years or whatever since I last went, but no, it was a bit depressing. So I don't know whether it's it used to be a council thing or it's part of like an heritage group or what, but pretty gutting. So maybe it was just the time of year that I went, I don't know. Anyway, little pond should be right in front somewhere. And then we are golden. No, it's not in front. To the left. I can't actually remember. I'm trying to do this without any map. Hey, oh. That's not water duck. Yeah, it's a little bit of a somber stroll today. Not feeling the best, so, but it was more about getting out than going anywhere in particular. Just kind of wanted to get on my bike and get in front of the sun. This would have been a pretty decent spot to sit and have one, if I'm honest, but it's very boggy. I'm gonna get to the top of the hill, get to these rocks. Just the top of this chonker. I really like that bit there. I might end up going back to that pond and have it there if this is all miserable up here. Who knows? Oh, you'd sure think it were worth it though, getting up this. You know what, I wanted it here. Look at it. fires, fireworks, rubbish and shit. It's just depressing me. Good view though, good view. Yes, I climbed to the top of there, sat down, chilled out. And then when I was finished, I ended up biking down there, which goes to where I've just come from, and it was awful. Absolutely awful. You know what, I'm gonna go back round to that pond and sit there. I should have stayed there, but at least I climbed to the top. That's where that's where I'm gonna make my bed. Oh, I don't know actually. Now, well, I can't make my mind up. Yeah, I'm gonna go. It was nice. Right, I'm gonna sit here and have 10 minutes and then go home, I guess. Yeah. Soon be summer. Can't wait. Have a good one, guys. See you in the next one.